Where does the moon come from? Why? What makes the wind blow? Why? Who takes care of ants at nighttime? Why? Who makes the frog have a place to live? Why? I left the school all perplexed. Kathleen, I felt like I need a science project. Are you following me here? But when I started answering all of those questions, I was sitting at the corner of Walden Road and I-10 at the stop sign shouting by myself because I got a big God. You see, the God who gives an ant a place to go at night also gives me a place to lay my head. The same God that takes care of all of that still takes care. I wish I had a prayer church in here. Look at somebody and tell them, when my load is too heavy, all I have to remember is I have big heels and a bigger God. Lastly, I gotta go. I ain't got but 3 minutes. I'm finna be through. Watch this. Last thing, and we're gonna pray. Watch this. Lastly, you have to know that the force of your life is the source of your living. Did you hear that? I want to see the hands of those who have to do it all for your family. Don't lie, you in church. Don't tell the truth. Don't be scared. Your spouse knows the truth. They don't want you to lie either. Every single parent ought to have your hand. Wait, one more time. Let me see the hands of all of those who have to do it all. If the light bill don't get paid, it's your fault. If ain't no milk in the refrigerator, that's your fault. If ain't no Cheerios, cornflakes, or bread, it's because you didn't go to the store. How many of y'all, wait, y'all, I'm about to shout it here. I'm holding, I really am. How many of you all who are the person that everybody leans on gets tired? How many of you just feel unappreciated sometimes? How many of you just felt like hollering sometimes? Just when you close your bedroom door, you're like, don't come in here, leave me alone. How many of you just don't want to hear your name called no more sometimes? Just don't call my name. Just don't call my name. If you call me, I'm a pop. If you call me one more time, I'm a snap. This is healing, Doc. Wait, let me show you. Wait. Here's what the psalmist says. And y'all, I'm through. I gotta quit. The psalmist gives us some healing. Watch this. Do you got your Bible open? You got your Bible? Verse 2 says, my help. Watch this, Katie. My help. Just so you won't be confused. My help comes from the Lord. Now wait, you can't get happy about that unless you understand that the word help means strength. And that the word strength there is an infinitive participle, which means it's designed to leak out. You see, there are times where my strength runs dry, where my strength runs out. And it's designed to be that way so that you will know that the Lord is your strength. You see, if you could carry the load all the time, you'll start thinking you can handle it. But God purposely puts a hole in your jug so that when you run out, you have to come back and say, Lord, I need more of you. I wish I had a praying church in here today. Watch this. What confused me was the verse ends by saying he made the heavens and the earth. What in the world does that have to do with him being your help? I'm glad you asked. The Hebrew here is waha'aris. And the idea is that if God could take and make the earth that we live on and set it on an axis fast enough not to boil over and slow enough not to freeze, if God could take that, sit it in the heart of the Milky Way galaxy that has within its confines 100,000 million stars, and then name every star name by name, God can handle your problem. If your problem is not bigger than all of that running and colliding at the same time, God is saying to us, I've already proven moving, I got you covered. So if you have a God on your side like this, then you can look to the hills from which cometh your help, knowing that your help comes from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. And if he can do that, he can surely take care of me. I gotta stop. Watch this. Texas Monthly Magazine recently did an interview with me. I'm very careful about interviews I do, church, because I don't know what they're going to say about me after they leave. The other day I did one with Erica English. It's because I love her and I trust her. But I don't do that all the time. I'd rather them see me here. That way we can chop and paste when we want to chop and paste. But they asked me, they said, what are you doing to get all of those people in there on a Sunday? What's your gimmick? How do you do it? And I said, I don't have a gimmick. They said, well, you know, some people use rags. Other people use miracles. What do you use? I said, the Bible. I said, that's all. Every Sunday, just open it up again. And so he said, well, every church uses the Bible. What makes yours so different? I said, I read it. I read it. That's all. So he said, well, why do you think people keep coming back? I said, now that's a better question. I said, I believe that people are hurting and that people are looking for answers. And I believe that Jesus Christ is the answer. So when they get there, all I do is simply remind them. I remind them that God is our refuge, a very present help in a time of trouble. I just remind them the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When my enemies, even my foes, gathered around me to eat of my flesh, they stumbled and they fell. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff. Oh yeah, they comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast of the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. Touch somebody and tell them, I'm going to make it through this. Give the Lord a hand. I got to stop. Standing to your feet.